Hey all, and welcome to episode 71 of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. In this episode, we are going to work on automating superglue and silicon. Liquid silicon. This. I've started working on part of it. You'll notice I moved our immersive engineering thing here over here, our coke oven. I've hooked it up to a hopping bonsai. One of the extra ones we had over here. So that the wood will go into here and make creosote oil and give us charcoal. I have two drawers that'll contain the charcoal. Working alright. It'll be slow, but that'll be just fine. And I have a little bit of a setup here. I have our liquid mixer. Made that up off screen. Having creosote oil going here. This is working towards super glue. And then I'll kind of show you my idea for making this liquid plastic, which I started setting up here. To make plastic, we need these dry rubber, and dry rubber we need the tiny dry rubber. Okay, cool. Tiny dry rubber, I just moved our setup we had over here. Over here. Latex processing unit connected with the fluid collector to get water, right? We have an auto placer filled with wood. Tree fluid extractor, pulling latex, putting it in here. As that collects, we have it connected to this factorizer to combine the dry rubber. Then we need this enabled, connected to a furnace of some sort. That's what I was going to do. I was just going to connect it to a normal furnace. That's why. Do a regular furnace. Then we can use this stuff here, this charcoal here, for something. Oop. I'm gonna connect this to factorizer, which is going to split. This factorizer is going to spit out split coal to here. That's not what I want. thing. That's not what I wanted. That's not how that works. Okay. It's fine. What else can this be used for? Nothing. Okay. Let's combine all that back then. Alright. I'll disregard that idea. It's fine. What we'll do then, we're just gonna make another one. Now what do we want to make? Furnace, redstone furnace. Is that to make? Four bricks. Copper. Oil. Thing I need. Silicon. Alright, silicon. Boop. There. Do this. That's gonna smelt those, right? Then, very simple action of that. Nope. Need a magma crucible. Cool. And then enabled to whack that. It's fine. Make the back the insert. That's the output. Oop. Check that out. Nice and automated, right? Ah, that's the back. Cool. And that's going to make us super glue, right? Also just upgraded these to tin tanks. Tin tanks aren't that bad to make anymore. Cool. We are getting creosote very slowly, but we have a ton saved up here. That's just a non-issue. It's fine. That there. Are you not gonna? I made? Did. Zone control, no. Let's grab a servo. Servo. Go. Cool. So that's all automated. Cool. Right? Happy? And up here, if the system gets backlogged, it will collect the tiny dry rubber. Should do. Instead, have it collect. Yeah. Need one more servo. Servo, servo, servo. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for then. That's fine. If it starts getting backed up, we can address it. Yes. What I wanted was to set like a priority. Maybe I can with one of the upgraded servos. That one and that one. Just to double check here. Could just upgrade. But like that here. No, it's fine. If this fills up, when this fills up, and this fills up with the 16,000, and this fills up with the 10,000, that fills up with plastic, then we'll worry about it. Right? It's a long ways off, so no biggie. Next step is silicon. I was thinking about how we could do silicon. And there's a couple options now we have. One is to make a small physical agriculture silicon farm out there. Should have seeds out here. I have one seed. And remind me again? Yeah. So we could move that seed inside. Set it up with like garden cloche. Not too bad. We've got several ancient dusts sitting around. This isn't hard either. So we could make one of these. See how fast we can grow it, right? For the essence. Hook it up to a crafter. It doesn't need to be tier 2, it can just be tier 1 like we have here. And have it automatically make the silicon. That is then moved into magma crucible factorizer. Then moved into a magma crucible, smelted down, and contained. The other option is set up, and this will be a more involved solution, but does get us to somewhere I want to be. And that is setting up Autocrafting through our system here, through our refined storage. I'd need a refresher on how to do it. It's been a long time. I think the last time I did it was Sky Factory 3. But that could be cool. Then we just pull from our storage here, craft the silicon we need, and have it go straight into the magma crucible. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Shouldn't be bad. Extreme patterns. These are probably used for extending crafting tables, would be my assumption. So I think we're going to try that. And that looks like I have some of it saved already. So let me clear this extra stuff. I was looking into a couple options for things and stuff. Plastic we did, we've got that taken care of. Void resource miner. Those are still on the docket. I want to let it go for a little bit longer. I think I had decided, I looked again at the Void Tonic Miner, and it didn't really look like I needed anything from it, so I'm probably just going to skip that for now. Phytogenic Isolator is something I did want to look at, because it's another way to plant, right? This crafting monitor is also something we want to look at. Because then we don't need to run back and forth to our monitor here, or grid here, all the time. Speaking of our here, tier 2, we're looking at 238 of the new ore, not ore. There's also a couple aluminum plates in there for some reason. Fine. Chironite. Yeah. The new tier of crystal. Alright. And I have a bunch stuff going. Making a bunch of plates that we're running low on. Stuff going. So, pattern grid. Let's take a look at this. Actually, give me a couple minutes here, and I'm gonna refresh my memory on what all I need to set up automated crafting. I've got special infused iron going. We should have 8 stacks by the time that's all done. Made a couple patterns here. We need to make this crafter. Construction core. Construction core. Crafting table. And easy. Enriched. I think I set myself up to make this. I did not. Okay. I will do that now. Iron. Oh, stop it. This. That's what I'm looking for. Of course it requires steel. That. Gonna grab those because meh. Actually, I will have this be output. Sure. Redstone. Steel. Ore. Chest. Not what I want. Chest. I'll take the trapped chest. Bum. I feel like I'm missing something here. It's just not doing what I want to. It's fine. That can be sorted out. Hey. No biggie. Much enriched do we need? Just one. So we have construction, we have those. Let's cook that. 2. Plates. Steel. Special infuse. Interrupt that just briefly. And then that's going to be everything I need. Cool. Is this our crafter? No. Ah, I needed 2 of these. To make more advanced control units. There soon. And that's fine. That thing's not a big deal. Alright. That's our crafter. Okay. Now. I think... Remember, right? Interesting. Found the outside. If I remember correctly, we will need lots of these crafters. Is that right? Yes. Each crafter can only hold so many patterns. What, 9 patterns? Okay. So we'll need lots of crafters. And that's okay. They're not that bad to make. The first thing we'll automate is actually making the crafters and the patterns. And all the bits and pieces to them after automating silicon, right? So how do I do pattern grid? Pattern grid. Oh. Alright. This does not look bad to make either. We do need more advanced control circuits though. Alright. Those doohickeys. We need red alloy, advanced. Do I have any? I do. Good. Control circuits need more advanced processors. 2. Just gonna take all of those out of there. Alrighty. Instruction core. We'll make some more of those. Get that going. Cleaning tube. And plastic. Cool. Everything. Yes. Pattern grid. Alright. So. It's the pattern. Want that. There's our silicon. And then we just plop that in there. So now that knows how to make silicon, right? Cool. So we can go here. And if we were out of silicon, could craft more. Nice and easy. Now, getting silicon ore here. Am I being silly in what I'm doing here? Gives me silicon ingots. Let's just be smelted. Craft it into. Okay. So I am being a little silly with this, but we are getting auto-crafting put together. So, to remind us, I'm going to do that. And set up another thing. Deal with the silicon. Deal with the silicon in a different way. We'll leave that pattern in there. No biggie, but it is wrapping up point. We're going to continue setting up our auto crafting in the next few episodes probably, and just generally making our lives better and nicer all the time. So yeah, I will catch you guys next.